Hello, RedBear773 here, and I figure I show off how I make my Hard Truck 2 videos, just for the hell of it. Here we are on my secondary monitor. This is an old-fashioned CTV type monitor. You know, it's big, boxy, takes up a lot of room, but the monitor, the screen size itself is quite small. This is the full screen on this monitor. You can see I got everything crammed in here. I guess I'll go through everything. This is the Camtasia recorder that's going right now. That's how I'm recording right now. And you know, that works very simple. It's Camtasia 7. And this is my volume controls. I need these. I need the wave and the master really for more than anything else here, because for some reason with Hard Truck 2, as soon as you start the game, the wave volume kind of glitches out and the sound is way too low. And all I have to do is I have to hit Control-Alt-Delete once the game is started, like that, and I make sure it's going to pop up on this monitor, and then just exit out, and all I got to do is click this and it fixes it. I don't know what the problem is, but that fixes it. And then I go back over to the game on the other monitor and click the game, and then it's back to normal. But so that's why I need that there. And this is my audio mixer that came with the new sound card that I have. I finally got that working right. I don't know why it says something just got unplugged, but everything's still working, so whatever. You can see the master volume here, which moves the master volume up here. It's kind of linked together. And I have it on stereo mix so that it picks up the audio. And then I have my Windows Media Player here in its skin mode, and that's for the music while we're playing the game, because I don't bother trying to mix the volume of the music from the game anymore. I gave up on that, so I have to play it with the Media Player separate, and I can work that with my keyboard. Actually, I have some buttons on it for it. So yeah, that was forward and next. Where's play? There it is. No, there it is. And there's the music, see? And you can see it coming up over here. And I can just stop it again. There. And also down here, I have a timer program that I found. It was like the first search on Google. It's called Xnote, free. And I don't really need that too much with Hard Truck 2, but if I'm recording anything else with Fraps, it's really good, because it gives me an idea. And what I did is I keybound it to the same button that I record Fraps on and off with. So whenever I start recording Fraps, there goes the timer. And then when I'm done, then I hit it again, and I know exactly how long I've been recording for. And that's very useful. I just got that recently. It's very useful. And well, I think that's everything for the secondary monitor, so hold on one moment. Alright, I'm back, and now we're on to the main monitor over here. And to record the game, it's not Camtasia, it's actually Fraps that I use to record the gameplay. I think I showed how to use Fraps already, but it's right here. It's very, very simple. Yeah, I set it on half size, and I do not record sound with Fraps. I do that with Camtasia. I mean, I guess now I could, now that I have the new stereo mixer with the sound card. The sound comes out just as good with Fraps as it does with Camtasia. But I'm using Camtasia for the webcam anyway, and it's how I've been doing it, so I don't want to try to mess with that. So that's Fraps. And yeah, and I explained the timer. Okay. So anyway, what I do is I do like a little time off. Well, I'll show you instead of explain it. I'm working on 2 now. I think this was part 2 actually. This is part 3 that I have to edit. And just double click it and brings it up. Camtasia 7. This works really good, Camtasia. I really like it a lot. Alright, here we are. This is the video. Just drag it down in here, and I always set this is very important, this determines the size of your blank palette, basically, of your video. I always put it on this one, YouTube in HD, 1280 by 720. And see how much bigger the field is now? Oh, I'm going to kill off fraps because it puts a counter up there. I don't need it right now. But anyway, this is Camtasia editor, which is a little annoying sometimes, but it's just what I got to do. And this here, let me shrink this down. This is the video. Now what I do when I record this is Camtasia has to record something besides the webcam. So what I do is I just make a tiny little field box over part of the desktop. This is the nose of the locomotive. And it just records that along with the webcam. And that way the file size is very small that way. And I can't record the gameplay with Camtasia. Believe me, I tried, but it just flickers all to hell, and especially with King of the Road, it only shows half the screen for some reason. It's because the game is in full screen, so it just doesn't work right. You got to do it with fraps. So anyway, we're going to delete that off. That's useless. And then we're going to open up the movies file from fraps. And these two that I have highlighted already, I've got to go to clip bin. These should be, hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2, these two. Yeah, about 5 gigs per video. That's what I'm doing there. That's around 20 minutes of video, and it's around 5 gigs. It's kind of big, but I can deal with it. My hard drive's getting pretty full, but I can deal with it as long as I just make a few videos at a time, and then as soon as I make the videos, I got to delete off the raw. Anyway, first we have to go here. I guess I should make this bigger for a second, because what I do is I do a little count off when I'm ready. Come on. Alright. Yeah. Let's start recording in 3, 2, 1, now. There. And right after I say now, I pause it and I cut off the beginning here. And put that right up in the front. Then we can go to clip bin and grab the first file here, the movie file. As long as I got the right movies here. Fraps automatically, I think at 3.9 gigs it just starts recording a new video, but it always goes together seamlessly. I never have a problem with it. Yeah, that looks about right, because the Camtasia always goes longer. Now since it's a full screen game, I have to start the Camtasia recording before I even start up the game. That's why I had so much time to cut off in the beginning, and then there's some time at the end to cut off too. And then let's see, next we do is we shrink this down to get it out of the way for a minute, and we have to go to zoom and pan, and as you can see the fraps video is pretty small, and this is because I recorded at half size to save space. Now this is how I came up with this format with having stuff on the side. I just kind of fell into it. I didn't plan on doing this, but all you do is start bringing this box down and zooming in on the fraps here, and just slide it around to try to get rid of as much of the black as you can around the edges without cutting anything else off, of course. That's pretty good. I don't know with my fraps video why this damn counter is staying on now. It's not supposed to, but it is. But I could decide to hide it, but I want to see the counter to make sure it's recording. I'm kind of worried about that a little bit, so I don't want to go through a whole video and then making a whole video and then find out it got screwed up. And then I just make me just the right size to fit in there. And I can take off that edge and even put it full screen for a second to see if it looks like I'm covering up the game at all. A tiny bit, but it's not too bad. And then let's see, we need pictures. This is a ZIL, and I'm pretty sure this whole video is just a ZIL, so hard trucks, where is it? I should have had this file open already, but I forgot. There it is. And let's see, we need that. That's the logo. All I did was take a screenshot of the main menu and crop out the logo in the center. And then Zill, I guess I'll go back to, I only have 2 Zill pictures. I have the Coca-Cola truck, which is kind of silly, and then this, which is perfect for the Zill. But it gets old, but it's the only pictures of the Zill I could find. And then all we do is drag that down here and add another column called callout. Where'd my zoom go? Oh, I zoomed on this part. Well, that was silly. That's easy enough to fix. Just copy it, paste it over here. There you go. Okay, and there's the Zill. This picture is actually almost the perfect size. Some of them are really big, but it doesn't matter. You can just shrink it down. Like so. That's pretty good. I guess I could go a little bit bigger. There. And then we just take this and drag it all the way across, because I'm pretty sure this whole video I'm just driving the Zill. Copy. Here. Paste. There you go. Why is it small? It shouldn't ever be small. Only getting a little sneak peek at the next video. Still have the little pointless curly Q thing here in case you need to turn around, I guess. No, we don't need to do that. Double click this and we're going to take off the fade, the zoom in the beginning. Make it instant. There we go. And just drag it over so it's right in the center. There. And now we need to bring in the logo. Just drag it and drop it right on top of your last call out, and it'll make a new line. See, it made the old one 2 and it made a 1 right there. And all we need to do, this one fits a lot better than the Hard Truck 2 logo. The Hard Truck 2 logo is longer and I have to shrink it a lot more. But all you do is just play with it and make it fit. Very simple, really, once you get the hang of it. And there you go, there's the format. And I'm only driving one truck for this whole video, so that makes it a lot easier. This is lagging a bit because I'm recording it, but it's okay. There you go. And then we gotta trim off the end here. Then I'll just load back to here. Alright, well then, we'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright there, that's good. Just hit the trim button, trim it off, and then zoom in to grab that little sliver and remove it. There you go. And then back at the beginning of the video, oh, go away. This does not like the fact that I'm recording it right now. At the very beginning, zoom way in. I like to do this just to be a little fancy. Actually, I can cut that off right there. Sorry if I'm going through quick. I'm trying to make this video not really long. Hello and welcome. Okay, then you can see in the audio here where I start talking. What I'm going to do, just because it's slightly fancier, is I'm going to drag this right around here. That's the zoom. And then we're going to double click it, and instead of instant, have it come in slow. Looks like, what, 4 seconds? Let's set it at 4 seconds. That's almost 5. Oh, come on. Oh, it's 225, whatever. There. And then you can see what I did. It's really not important. But hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hard Truck 2. There you go. And that's pretty much it. you know, when I'm driving different trucks and switching around, obviously I just have to cut off the one call out with the one truck and change the picture over there in the corner, but that's pretty simple. And you know, all I'm doing is driving and with the steering wheel and the video of myself there, so it doesn't really have to sync up perfect, and it never does, but it's close enough. And I think that's pretty much it. You know, I might play with those callouts here and make them fade in a little bit slow in the beginning just to try to be fancy, and then I gotta turn off the fade out on these and turn off the fade in on these so that they don't blink out to black when it transitions from this video to the next one. I'll just show you. They still have the little pointless curly Q thing here in case you need to turn around, I guess. See how the callouts faded out and back in? I can fix that. And that's about it. I think if I need to add text, like here, I'll just show you for example. I can just go to callouts here, and I always do this filled rectangle, they call it, and it automatically remembers that I like to put the callouts over there. That's nice. And you know, you can put your text here. And you know, you can drag this around and put it wherever you want, something like that. And you can play with the settings here and change the background color or whatever. And you know, that's pretty easy. And well, I think I covered about everything. Definitely went on about it long enough. And I guess I'll see you in the next LP video. Oh, I added a link in the description to the first LP King of the Road video that I made for downloading the King of the Road version, in case anybody's watching this and doesn't already have it. I'm pretty sure I'm the last one on planet Earth that finally decided to download it, but it's there anyway. It's free. And I put it on my mom's computer with Windows XP, and it works. The main menu in the very beginning, the colors are all whacked out. You know, it looks like a rainbow. But if you can just kind of find your way through there and click on the buttons that you want to click on, then once the game loads up, it works on Windows 7. And I didn't even have to put it in compatibility mode. Actually, I tried it the first time and it did things with the colors messed up, and it worked. The gameplay worked, and then I tried it again with the compatibility mode, and it didn't make any difference. The colors were still messed up on the menu. But you know, you can just kind of find your way around in it. Still, it looks really horrendous, but it's only that menu in the beginning, and then it works. So well, I guess that's that, and I'll see you next time on the next LP video. I got a few more to edit, and I'll see you then. Later.